What's up? Tonight is UFC 247, and we got the women's flyweight championship on the line. Valentina Shevchenko defending her belt against Kaitlyn Chookagian. Now, the way I see this fight going is honestly, because it's crazy. Because I was looking at the women's flyweight division, much I believe like everybody else has. And it, to me, it's just been kind of not pointless, but it's I felt like Valentina's been all the way up here, and then everybody else is just down here somewhere. And now you look at her fight with Jessica I, and it was total domination all around too. On the ground, Jessica I was getting put on the ground fairly easily. And then standing up, it wasn't even obviously it wasn't even close. She caught her with a head kick in that second round and devastatingly just finished her. And Joanna Jacek, who is the former champ of the 115-pound division, that fight was good between her and Valentina, but it's you can see where the issue is. You got to bring up different champions from other weight just to have a pretty, good-looking fight. And even that fight, even though Valentina and Joanna were, going at it pretty well, there was a clear difference in strength. Skill-wise on the feet, back and forth, hitting each other, it was great, but you could just tell the blows that Valentina was landing on Joanna had way more power on them than what was being returned on the other side. And again, on the ground, Joanna was barely able to get back up. It took a lot of her energy just to get back up when Valentina would put her on the ground, and she would just be able to hold her there anytime Joanna was gaining momentum on the feet. So, yeah, the division has just been looking bad, but I checked out Kaitlyn Chookagian's, I think it was her last fight, and looked at some of her highlights. And she seems like she can actually provide Valentina a pretty competitive fight. I won't say very competitive, but Kaitlyn has very good head movement. Very good, the way she the way she has, her angles in the striking department. She comes at you, with different looks. Can counterpunch very well. Has some nice head kicks. I mean, skill-wise, I see it being very, not even, but I see it being a pretty, like I said, pretty competitive matchup. And I'm actually excited to see it. I think that Valentina is going to have to work for this one. I don't think it's going to be an easy win she's been having for the past few fights. I don't want to say easy and diminish what she's doing, because she's just that good. She's just, like I said, skill level, she's one of the top 10 fighters in UFC, period, man or woman. Valentina's a monster. And the way I see it going is, even though I feel Kaitlyn, was swift on the feet, got great head movement, I just feel like the speed in this fight is going to be different, because Valentina just comes in with her hits with so much velocity, and she just has so much in her arsenal. You see her pulling off stuff that you look to pull off in video games, spinning back fists, spinning head kicks, and she just does it with so much swiftness and so much speed. And I think that's just going to be too much for Kaitlyn to overcome. I think the fight can go the distance, though. I don't know if she'll knock Kaitlyn out, but I definitely see Valentina winning by decision and retaining her championship. So, see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoy the fight. And yeah, UFC 247. Check it out tonight.